Welcome,
Hey,
Dr. Amit.
Sharan. Hi, Sharan. Here I am. Hi, everyone. Yeah, 12th of August today. And 12th of August is the International Day for the Youth. And so I'm sure all of you will be claiming that day. It is our day. We need to celebrate this day because we are the one who are young at heart. And as Shanti said, anima sound. So I hope I got that pronunciation right, but it's full of liveliness. And that's what youth is all about. So I thought I'll spend some time on sharing my thoughts on this International Day of the Youth. And we'll think about it from the view, from the eyes of a parent or a grandparent. And thinking of that, I just thought let me expand on the word parent itself when we're trying to address the youth. And very often I come across people telling me, my grandchildren don't even talk to me. I wait for them to come home, and after a long time they come to visit me, but my grandchildren don't even talk to me. They're away in their room. They come say hi, all right. They're very nice people, but they don't talk to me. So we want to build a relationship with people around. And for that, you kind of need to understand how we need to address the problem right from the beginning. And the word parent does help us to some extent. The word P tells us that we need to be present for them. So what the youth want, it's different from what children want, what adults want. The youth is a totally different type of a group, and a lot of changes are taking place in them mentally, physically, socially. And so they're trying to adapt to it themselves. They're trying to find reason, they're trying to find meaning in their life. We need to be present for them. At that time, whether they're struggling with their life, we need to be there for them. And P tells us that we need to be present. P tells us we need to prioritize communication right from the beginning. We need to talk to them. And when we talk to them, we should also listen to them. They say, no, 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 what are you saying, rubbish? Don't tell me about this thing. No, you listen to them. Even if they're saying something that you consider may not be appropriate, just listen to them because they want someone to listen to them. If you don't listen to them, they will find someone else who listens to them and they'll think that that person is very close, that they build a relationship with that person. You don't want that to happen. If you want to build a relationship with the youngster in your house, you need to listen to them and prioritize and be present for them. That's P of parent. A, teach our youth the attitude of gratitude. Youth are a lot of stress. They always want to become better, better, and want to be the best in this kind of a rat race all the time, whether it's academics or anywhere else. So you need to give them the attitude of gratitude. And for that, you need to have the attitude of gratitude yourself. You need to be able to look around and praise God and be happy about things that so many good things that are happening in your life. There's so many things that we can actually praise people for, but we would just want to see the negative things that are happening and keep on cribbing about them all the time and keep complaining. So that should not be the case. We need to have the attitude of gratitude ourselves, and we need to gift the attitude of gratitude to our children, to our youngsters. And that's going to be a big gift that you're going to give. So P and A, R. Coming to R of parent, R is we need to build up resilience among the youth. Because all our youngsters nowadays, not the same way, they don't grow up the same way as the way we grew up. We would go walking to school, we would run into a bus and find our way back. And now they're all protected. You'll be taking them in a car, taking them to school, waiting. Is there some little delay? You'll be waiting for them, picking them up, getting them home, checking the homework. Everything will be kind of checked and monitored very closely, and we'll make sure that nothing goes wrong for them, because that's what we want to give our best for our children. We didn't get it, but we want our children to have the best, a best environment, that there's nothing that's going wrong in their life. As a result of it, they don't see trouble and they don't know how to troubleshoot. And so that's an important aspect that we need to teach our children, to be able to deal with the real world. And when they actually see the real world, they're totally shattered, because they're totally protected all this while. And suddenly, when they see things that don't go really, they want something, it doesn't really happen the way they want. That's when they find it very difficult to cope. So it's important for us to build resilience among the children and know that they need to understand that sometimes things may not go their way. And there is a way, if you fall down, you need to get up. E is to encourage social interaction. So you need to, with all the social media and all the other kind of apps that are there's games and movies and everything, so many things that they could get engaged with in the house itself. They get engaged with their phone. And so what the lose out is social interaction. You need to know how to meet people. So you need to find out opportunities wherein they can interact with others and even interact with yourself. For example, having the meal together would be a nice place where everyone sits together, talks, and interacts with each other. Going and meeting people, letting them meet friends who you think would be good friends would be a good thing to encourage. So E of parents tells us that we need to encourage social interaction. N tells us that it is normal to have a conflict. Okay, because they're growing up, they're thinking differently from you. They're different individuals. You cannot expect them to be puppets in your hand. You need to pick up the battles. It's not that you have to fight on everything. Everything that they say, you're going to say no, 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 no to it. They're just going to keep away from you. So if you want to build a relationship, you need to know when to be affirmative, when to say, okay, fine, I think this way, but if you want to do it the way you want, I'm okay with it. So you take your conflict, understand that a difference of opinion is good, in fact, because they're thinking. And that's what you would want them to do. You'd want them to start thinking. So that is N. T is teaching them grit. Once again, I want to highlight the fact that we need to build resilience in them. They need to understand that if they fall, there are opportunities to get up and start all over again. Fall is not the end of life. It's not the end. So then you need to give them teach them right from the beginning courage. You need to teach them things like determination, and that they need to get up and reorganize themselves and start the battle again. So that is what you need to kind of teach them. If you teach them grit, you'll be teaching them a lot of wisdom that you'll be giving them that will help them throughout their life. And the S is something that you can do very well. Once again, S is spiritual growth. You need to give your children the spiritual growth because, whichever religion we belong to, it is a very good kind of a rule book for what life should be, what is right and what is wrong. And the choices that they make, if they can keep it based on what they have been taught and they can be spiritually uh, building a better relationship with the Almighty, that makes a big difference in your child. If you can give that, actually, everything else will automatically fall in place. So this is what I want to tell you in the SIP for today. Be a good parent, a good grandparent. Remember to be present for them, give them the attitude of gratitude, give them resilience, encourage social interaction, understand that it's normal to have a conflict, teach them grit, and help them with their spiritual growth. That is my SIP for the day. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Amit, for that. I
Thanks,
was
Alan.
taking notes regarding parenting.
Yeah, all of us. In fact, even I'm trying to follow. It's not that I'm very good at all these aspects, but I'm trying to do that. Yes, all of us are growing.
Great, great. So,